RHOC Alexis Bellino slapped Shannon Beador with the truth. RHOC star Shannon Beador was slapped with the truth by Alexis Bellino, who returned to the series after exiting in Season 8. The two never filmed together before and were not friends prior to Season 18 starting, yet they had a lot of issues to work through and they all were linked to one person. Keep reading for more details. RHOC Alexis Bellino slapped Shannon Beador with the truth. Alexis Bellino exited RHOC after Season 8 and went on with her life. The mother of 3 divorced her husband, Jim Bellino. He ultimately sued Tamra Judge and Shannon Beador, which cost the ladies a lot of money. Alexis maintained she had nothing to do with it as they were already divorced, and wanted that left in the past. She moved on and got engaged to someone new. More so, she and Tamra, who had a rough history, reconciled at BravoCon 2023. At the same time, her engagement fell apart. Therefore, she started to date Shannon's ex-boyfriend, John Jansen. This has not been easy for Shannon, who was arrested for a hit-and-run DUI in September 2023. More so, she is no longer friends with Tamra and feels very alone. Now Season 18 has begun, and with Alexis dating John, it seemed like the perfect time to bring her back to the RHOC. The two were bound to run into each other, and since Heather Dubrow was having an all-inclusive party, she invited Shannon and Alexis. Shannon decided to ask Alexis to come outside for a chat. She wanted to let Alexis Bellino know that they would never be best friends, which was fine. Shannon Beador then led into the Bellino lawsuit, which Alexis claimed she was not even a part of. She tried to speak but was consistently interrupted no matter what she tried to say. Finally, Alexis reminded her that she had John Jansen and Shannon did not, according to People. She also wanted it known she was innocent in the whole court situation. Shannon tried to claim she wanted her $300,000 back, and John was there through the whole lawsuit drama, but Alexis clapped back. The girls were all listening and watching. As Alexis Bellino slapped Shannon Beador with the truth, or hers at least, the RHOC ladies were inside Heather's party. They were staring outside of the window, trying to read what the women were saying so they could know if it was going good or bad. It was clearly not going well at all, and Alexis is determined to let everyone know that John Jansen is a good guy. He is her man, he has been misunderstood all of this time, and no one should believe what Shannon has to say. Alexis Bellino has officially thrown down the gauntlet in a way that only a true, real Housewives of Orange County alum can, and Shannon Beador is left reeling. In a drama-filled twist that has fans buzzing, Alexis took to her social media platforms, videos in tow, to deliver a series of blistering truths about Shannon's recent behavior. What followed was a tidal wave of gasps, cheers, and even a few side-eyes from the rest of the Housewives fandom. It all started innocently enough, or so it seemed. Alexis posted a cryptic teaser on Instagram earlier this week, captioned, "The truth always comes out, even in the OC." Fans speculated whether she was referring to her business ventures or maybe throwing subtle shade at her time on the show. But when Alexis uploaded a follow-up video calling out Shannon's antics directly, it became clear that this wasn't a drill. The gloves were off. In the video, Alexis appeared polished and poised, hair in beachy waves, makeup on point, and not a single trace of the vulnerability she once showed during her tumultuous time on RHOC. Speaking directly into the camera, Alexis addressed Shannon by name. "Shannon, you can't keep running from the truth," she began. "I've been holding back for years, but enough is enough. If you're going to pretend to be the voice of reason, then you need to own your actions." The bold statement sent shockwaves through Bravo Nation. What exactly had Shannon done to ignite Alexis's wrath? According to Alexis, it wasn't just one thing but a series of snubs, shady comments, and behind-the-scenes antics that have quietly simmered over the years. "You've thrown shade at me and my family when the cameras weren't rolling," Alexis alleged. "But here's the thing about being real, Shannon, I have receipts." As Alexis revealed her receipts, the drama reached new heights. She pulled out screen grabs of text messages allegedly sent by Shannon, criticizing Alexis's career as a fashion designer and her personal life choices. In one particularly scathing message, Shannon reportedly questioned Alexis's authenticity, calling her fake Christian couture. The phrase quickly began trending on social media, sparking debates among fans over whether Shannon's shade was warranted or simply mean-spirited. Fake Christian Couture? Alexis repeated in the video with a smirk. Honey, I'd rather be fake and fabulous than bitter and boring, but let's talk about your authenticity, shall we? Alexis then launched into a detailed account of a charity event several years ago, where she claimed Shannon had intentionally tried to outshine her by monopolizing the guest list. You made sure everyone knew about your donations, Shannon, Alexis said, rolling her eyes. Meanwhile, you conveniently forgot to mention that my contributions helped fund the entire venue. The video ended with Alexis issuing a direct challenge. If you have something to say, Shannon, say it to my face. Let's not pretend you're above the drama when you're out here creating it. Within minutes, the comment section lit up. RHOC fans from all corners of the internet chimed in with their takes. Some applauded Alexis for standing up to Shannon, praising her newfound confidence and boldness. Alexis 2.0 is everything, one fan wrote. Others, however, were quick to defend Shannon. Alexis just wants attention. She's irrelevant without RHOC, a commenter fired back. But Alexis wasn't done yet. Following the viral success of her first video, she posted a second installment the next day. This time, she brought receipts in the form of a timeline, complete with screenshots of emails, photos, and even voicemails. The voicemail that got the most attention featured a voice, allegedly Shannon's, mocking Alexis's divorce. Well, she'll just find another sugar daddy, the voice said with a laugh. Alexis paused the playback in her video to address the comment. First of all, I didn't need a sugar daddy then, and I don't need one now. Secondly, coming from someone who's had her fair share of public relationship drama, maybe you should sit this one out, Shannon. Fans were left in a frenzy, and speculation mounted over whether Shannon would respond. As expected, Shannon didn't stay silent for long. She took to her own social media platform, posting a vague but pointed message. When people show their true colors, believe them, she wrote, accompanied by a serene photo of herself meditating. Though she didn't name Alexis directly, fans immediately connected the dots. Shannon's trying to take the high road now? After all her petty drama over the years? One Twitter user questioned, please, Alexis is just giving her a taste of her own medicine. Meanwhile, some of Shannon's closest allies in the RHOC circle began to weigh in. Tamra Judge, never one to shy away from an opportunity to stir the pot, commented on Alexis's post with a cryptic wow. Just wow. Fans debated whether the comment was supportive or sarcastic, but either way, it added fuel to the already blazing fire. As the feud escalated, Bravo insiders reportedly began discussing whether Alexis's bombshell revelations might earn her a spot back on the show. The producers love a good comeback story, an anonymous source revealed, and Alexis has clearly stepped up her game. If this drama keeps unfolding, don't be surprised if you see her holding an orange again. In the meantime, Alexis seemed unfazed by the backlash. In a follow-up Instagram story, she thanked her supporters and hinted that more revelations might be on the way. This isn't about tearing anyone down, she said. It's about setting the record straight. If the truth makes some people uncomfortable, that's not my problem. For RHOC fans, the Alexis versus Shannon showdown has become the drama-filled gift that keeps on giving. With each new post, video, and cryptic caption, the stakes get higher and the alliances more tangled. Whether this feud will fizzle out or explode into something even bigger remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. Alexis Bellino has officially reclaimed her spot in the Housewives Hall of Fame, and Shannon Beador might want to watch her back.